Got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town.
Hello, welcome to MTG3, and today we got an amazing video for you. Oh man, what a video, right? We got 3 cards from Lorwyn that I love, and that we're going to showcase today. And there is some unique history to one of the cards that we will celebrate. And we start this video right now.
Hit that like button, dudes and dudettes.
The first card on this list is an amazing card. This card comes from the first cycle of cards like these. In fact, you wouldn't believe it today that this card was a rare when it's a mythic in future printings. And you might be wondering, that could be a lot of things, right? Like look at Sensei's Divining Top. It started as an uncommon and mythic. But no, the first card on this list is a Planeswalker. And in Lorwyn, this is the first time we saw Planeswalkers. They were printed at rares. We didn't have mythics at the time. We got those in Shards of Allura. And we got this card right here. Jace Beleren. Cost 1 generic, 2 blue. Comes into play with 3 loyalty counters. He's a legendary Planeswalker, Jace. He has an ability of +2. Each player draws a card. Then he has -1. Target player draws a card. Then he has -10. Target player mills 20 cards. This card is nuts! This card is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy! I'm telling you what. Now, it might seem watered down by today's standard, but this card, this cycle of Planeswalkers was insane! I mean, you got Liliana, Ajani, Garruk, and Chandra, all beginning Planeswalkers in our Magic the Gathering universe as we know it in card form. And that is exciting. And that brings us to our next card on the list.
Subscribe to show people we are having a party.
The second card on the list is a green creature card to go with our Stompy Stomp crew. Yes, but this was a unique card. It was a card that kind of brought control into green, but kept the green flavor. And I love what this card does. Now, this card is good in heavy green decks, but you will love this card too. And what card are we talking about? Well, right here. We got Vigor, who costs 3 generic, a green, green, and green. Yes, 3 green. He's a 6/6, a creature elemental incarnation. He has trample, and if damage would be dealt to another creature you control, prevent that damage and put the +1/+1 counter on that creature for each 1 damage prevented this way. Wow, right? This card is nuts. Now, I don't think this card will ever see an uncommon reprint. Like, it won't be printed at uncommon. This card is strong. Now, if this card is printed at uncommon, bam, we're talking about power creep, right? This card is nuts. You're going to put it with last video's Stompy Stomp, Stomp First, Stomp Stomp, Stompyson, right? And I know I just exaggerated the hell out of that. But this card is great in Commander. People play it in Cube. Even some older formats do play this for the fun version of the format. He's not very competitive, but he finds our way into our hearts. And that brings us to the final card on the list. What?
Thank you for being here today. You make my channel amazing.
The third card on our list is an amazing card. I'm talking about a crazy card. I'm talking about a card that was in a cycle from Lorwyn. Yes. And this cycle proved to Wizards of the Coast that us players wanted more cards like this. Now, was this card busted? No. This card comes from a cycle of commands. Yes, a cycle of commands. And indeed, this ain't gonna be the one you're thinking of, because I guarantee you're not thinking of this card. Austere Command costs 4 generic and 2 white. It's a sorcery. It says choose 2 options. 1. Destroy all artifacts. 2. Destroy all enchantments. 3. Destroy all creatures with mana value 3 or less. Or 4. Destroy all creatures with mana value 4 or greater. And you get to choose any option in any form you want to. You can destroy all artifacts and all creatures with mana value 3 or less, or mix and match however you will. This card is amazing. Yes, this card is bonkers good. Now, let me clarify. This is no Cryptic Command, which was clearly the better competitor out of the cycle of these command cards. But all the commands in the cycle were great. But out of all the commands, this command sees the most play in Commander compared to other commands. And all the other commands have either fallen out of favor in the power creep of the growing ranks of Commander. Like, as Commander gets stronger and stronger, some of these cards just fade off into obscurity. But Austere Command is still holding on. And that makes this the #1 card on the list. And that takes us to the Insta. Boom!
You listening? Damn.
Go, 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 go.
To answer last video's question of the day, if you could visit any planes in Magic again, go back to any planes ever, where would you go? And what set would you want, right? We have Dr. Timmy's Emporium with this comment. I'm with you on the plane of Lorwyn. I was not playing when it came out, but found out about it later, and it's probably my favorite. Great video, keep them up. Well, thank you for the compliment. And that is a good plane. Lorwyn is a good plane. And thank you for answering last video's question. You are amazing. You are awesome. Which brings us to the question of today. For the question today, I want to know, what is your favorite color or color pie in Magic? And what's your favorite card from that favorite color or color pie in Magic? Like, for example, my favorite color pie is burnt. And my favorite card in burnt is Unexpected Results. Bang! Because I'm a crazy lunatic who loves random outcomes. And with that, my friends, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
I've got an itch I can't scratch, I'm missing a piece that completes a whole part of me, an open wound scar to see. Everybody come here, gather round, welcome to the freak show, the best in town. What the hell's wrong with me? I don't get along with anybody, honestly. I've been living in my own head constantly, thoughts jumbled around, think I need a new lobotomy. Wait, all these thoughts are too negative, I don't wanna get lost in the sedative. Gotta show them what I got, I'm competitive.